Nguvu Y'all, and welcome. I am IndiGolden, and this is The Buzz, where we see what the buzz is all about with Black entrepreneurs that you can trust and support. We always appreciate having Black entrepreneurs come through to show love and share their story. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Nguvu Y'all. I want to welcome everybody out where we see what the buzz is all about with Black entrepreneurs that you can trust and support. And today we have the pleasure to have joining us Miss Indigo Alexander. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you, Nguvu?
Nguvu. All is well. I can't complain. So I want to jump right into this because, today we're going to do things a little bit different. Of course, we're all familiar with Indigo, the host of The Buzz. Today, you're going to have the co-host, myself, Lloyd G, and we're going to switch roles today. We're going to interview Miss Indigo. So, again, I want to welcome you to the Buzz. Yes, indeed. So we're going to jump it off like this. So tell the people your name and where you're from.
Okay, so my name is Indigo, but I go by Queen or IndiGolden, and I'm from everywhere, and I say that because I lived in Pittsburgh, New York, Florida, South Carolina, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. So I move a lot. So right now I reside in Florida.
Okay, excellent. So you are a traveler of sorts and been many places and done many things.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. So tell us a little bit about your business. What's your business name? And what do you specialize in?
Well, my business name is KuzibaConnection, which is a Black-owned resource center that provides resources and services, and it's just a center to help the Black people. Period. Not only just Black businesses, but all of us as one. And then before Kuziba, I always was into promotion. I started my first business when I was I had to been 18. So I always was wanting to be a helper and stuff. So I always been that, since young.
Yes, indeed. And, I got to say that I've had the privilege of, becoming acquainted with KuzibaConnection. And I tell you what, this is something that's monumental. And I'm glad that the people are getting a chance to, get firsthand knowledge of what KuzibaConnection is. And so when did you first start the business?
Well, I actually I still own Indie Everything, and I started that last year, and I was helping a lot of businesses, and I thought I could do more than just doing only graphics. So I started KuzibaConnection in March of this year, 2021. That's when I started.
Okay. So, and, you are someone of many traits, many talents, and many gifts. So I want to kind of back up just a little bit, Indigo, okay? Because you're so talented, share with the people some of the businesses that you have created in the past.
Okay, so when I was younger, I started my own jewelry. I was selling resale jewelry. So I was, it was called Unique Treasures. And then I was just trying to be lower than the Arabians and the people who was knocking us off. So I was started doing that. And then when I was vendoring, I was whoever is owning this building, whoever hosting this event is getting more resources I'm getting just by selling my jewelry. So I turned and doing event planning after that. So I had started the Berg Cottage, and that resides in Pittsburgh, which is still ongoing. But and then after that, I the pandemic happened, and then I wanted to stay home with my children, so I'm self-taught on graphic designing. And then after that, I noticed that businesses need more than just content. They need like actual assistance and like all different types of ways. So I knew that I could provide that, and I just knew that I had to make something bigger than just that. So that's what made me start KuzibaConnection.
And see, that's exactly why I wanted to go back a little bit, because it makes everything very clear as far as how KuzibaConnection came to be. Because you're somebody of many gifts and talents, and this just makes perfect sense to create a place where you can go to for all of your resources with different businesses, culminating right there at KuzibaConnection.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to ask, what inspired you to do what you do?
I would say when I was younger, they named their first company after me, and I was like
Oh,
2.
wow.
It was called Indigo Country. It was a retail store. And my dad, he used to like cut trees in the backyard and make these official canes. And my mom used to sell bean pies. So like I was raised by hustlers. So it was like always in my blood. So they inspired me to be who I am for real.
So the entrepreneurship runs in the family.
Definitely.
Okay. I see it. So now you let us know what inspired you to do what you do, but what keeps you motivated?
Well, my sons keep me motivated because I want them to see that they have a promising future as long as they work towards it. So I want to show them that. And then also the love for my people inspires me. Like there's so many people who give up on us. Like, even our own people give up on us. I refuse to do that. So I'm going to do anything to show that I won't give up on us, no matter what situation, what situation anyone may be in.
I receive that. I definitely do. And that's major. That's definitely major. And I know you mentioned your mother and your father. But I want to also ask, were there others, or who did you look up to growing up that helped you become who you are today?
Well, I'm always been a revolutionary girl, kinda. Like I've been a Malcolm X girl since I was younger. So I always was, and then Asada, Shakur, like I always looked up to. So, like any type of revolutionary, the people who stand out, those is the top. But Malcolm X, that's why like if my Facebook name is Indigo X, that's where I got it from, because like that's my last name because of Malcolm X. But but I really followed the teachings of them, like Asada, freedom for our people, real freedom, like and then how we have to relate to our oppression when it comes to our situation. So those are my like idols when it comes to the revolutionary mindset that I have.
I see. And if anybody's had the privilege of meeting Indigo, you can feel the power that she speaks with. So I definitely can see how those individuals are ones who you look up to. I can definitely see that. Now, in reference to KuzibaConnection, would you consider it to be an online business?
Yes, it's straight online business. Yes.
Okay, gotcha. And how do you promote KuzibaConnection?
Through like all social media platforms that I can touch, even the new ones that are out or maybe they're new to me, but like there's new like live streaming apps and stuff. So I base everything on referral marketing. So when you talk to someone, that's when you're listening to someone, you can tell what kind of things they need, and then having all those resources is better to like be able to suggest someone's business right when you're talking to someone, so that's why I like doing anything that allows me to engage with actual people.
I got it. Okay. So we got a chance to learn a little bit about KuzibaConnection, but I'm interested in learning a little bit more about you. So tell me some more interesting things about yourself.
Well, I always I'm the middle child. I have my mom has 5 of us. I'm the middle child, so I always been like, you know, like a standout person, because they always say like the black sheep is the middle child, so I always been that. So I always been a standout person. So, and you know, I like to take on more than I can. Like I like to learn. So one thing about life is I know it's a spiritual wonderland. So it's something that I wake up every day saying like I wonder what's gonna, like what new thing I'm gonna learn. So that's something that I would like people to know about me, is like I'm looking to learn when I'm talking to someone, like each time.
Wow, that's powerful. Yes, indeed. So, in reference to, um, your business, what do you want your business to be known for?
I want it to be known for like the help of all help. Like I want to be able to assist any type of, like when it comes to our people, I want to be able to assist any type of need. So on the website you'll see that we have like the, you know, the resource center. We have like the proof plugs, Kuziba proof plugs, which is like to try to avoid being scammed. So that's when we do our research on the business to make sure that they are a verified business before we post them, because a lot of times with social media people utilize that to get out on people. So that's why I established that. And then I also want people to be able to make money too, so you can be contracted through Kuziba just by promoting our services. And then also we have the buzz right here to also, because every entrepreneur has a story behind what they do. So I think every entrepreneur should have a chance to tell their story, because usually like when you see an entrepreneur, they just go off the business, but you know, something made that business, and it wasn't just like buying some pieces and stuff. Something inspired them. So I wanted to give people a chance to do that. And then also for those who don't want to keep paying people to make the content for them and design a website, I want to be, Kuziba also provides training to help you, you know, learn how to design your own website, make sure you're comfortable in creating your own content. So I want Kuziba to be the one-stop shop for everything. And then also when it comes to our Black youth, you know, I think that if I was young and had this program, I was young, and I would have utilized this. Like, you know, that's why I taught my son how to do Canva. I want him to be able to create content. And then also with, even if he wanted to do a different business, I want to be able to assist children and give them the confidence to keep going at a young age. So Kuziba is like the one-stop shop for everything, for real.
Wow, and you know what? That's really dope, because I got a chance to browse the website, and I got a chance to see some of the Black businesses that's already affiliated with KuzibaConnection. And then I got a chance to listen to a few episodes of The Buzz, and I got a chance to get to know the actual people behind the businesses, the CEOs, the owners of these businesses. So I think that's dope that you can go see the product, purchase the product, but you can also get an opportunity to know the individual behind the business and behind the products as well.
Yes.
So what are some of the things that you're looking forward to accomplishing moving forward?
I would like to be the fastest growing resource center that really helps our people directly. Like people go to like Google and then get like 900 different answers. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I would like to be able to help someone directly, no matter what your case is. Like even if it's like an individual who's like, well, I just lost my furniture. Like I want to be able to search their area and find programs that will help them find furniture. Like, so that's why I was saying, like, it's not only for Black entrepreneurs, it's for us as a all. So I want to be able to be the fastest growing, the number one resource center, you know, in America. That's my plan. And that's what I'm going to work hard until that happens.
And I can definitely see you accomplishing that in the near future as well. So tell us, a powerful individual like yourself, Indigo, tell us, what is one of your greatest accomplishments?
Receiving support. That's my greatest accomplishment. I like, you know, everyone has a dream, and, you know, but not everyone has a grind. And then when you see people have the same grind as you, it's beautiful. And then even when people don't have the same grind as you, and just support your grind, that's beautiful. So I think that's the greatest accomplishment I had since I started Kuziba. Seeing the support that I have received, it has been beautiful.
I tell you what, getting support from your friends, family, community members, that's probably one of the hardest things to do. And hearing that, again, that's a powerful statement, because you're giving the recognition back to the people who have stepped in and said, you know what, I got you. So that lets me know that you're going to continue to be successful, for certain. Now, if you can teach an aspiring entrepreneur one thing, what would it be?
It would be to stay focused on what you want, and then don't care about distractions. And then even if someone don't support you, that's not your target market. You know what I'm saying? So don't be discouraged just because you don't receive support there. And I always tell people, 99% of the time your supporters are strangers. So if you keep going, then you'll be Gucci.
For sure. Now, what is one of your most heartwarming experiences while doing what you do?
I like being able to bless people with the resources that they're looking for. So when they're looking for resources, I like to be able to be like, I'm happy that I was able to find them for them. So that's one thing too. Starting Kuziba and doing the buzz, I was able to do that with 3 of the guests that we had so far. So that was a blessing, being able to assist with that.
Mm-hmm.
And then also receiving support from Lloyd G. So the support from you been amazing. And then like your support drives me more, and I appreciate that so much.
I'll be honest with you. Again, you're somebody who's very knowledgeable. You do your research. You're motivated. And you're about business, man. So you create solid business plans. You allow me to take a look at them, read them, different proposals and things like that. And I'm like, man, this individual here, Indigo, is, she's one of a kind. So I got to jump on board. So I got to ask you, and this can be, in your personal life, in your business life, what is the best advice someone has ever given
you? Like, the best advice I ever was given in life in general was that you're beautiful and keep going and believe in yourself. Those are the best three advices that I received.
Okay. Yes, indeed. Now, what is one of the greatest lessons you have learned during your venture?
That you can't escape change. So change.
Yes, indeed. I think with anything that we do, if we do it long enough, we're all going to witness change.
Yes. So don't be afraid of change. So that's the thing about it. A lot of people are like my favorite story. It's like a short little story, but the butterfly and the caterpillar. So the caterpillar looked at the butterfly and was like, "Man, you changed." And the butterfly was like, "You're supposed to." So I like that.
Yeah, no doubt. So let me ask you: are there any resources that you yourself, Indigo X, that you're looking for?
Actually, I don't believe so. No. Like if anybody can locate more private grants that we can actually share with other Black entrepreneurs, I would love that. But really, if y'all don't know, I'm a Capricorn, and Capricorn is known to be resourceful. So I'm someone who likes to have all the resources. So I do a lot of studying, but the private grants are hard to locate. So I have only found a couple. So I would like to find more.
Okay. Well, speaking of the grants, if you found the resources for the grant opportunities, how would that assist? How would that help you out?
Well, it will help me because I'll be able to help more Black entrepreneurs that were struggling with the things like because some people don't have it all. They just have their ideal and their dreams, and that's what Kuziba's for, to try to help assist with that. So any type of resources we gain, I would like to be able to say that I helped a lot of entrepreneurs get off of the ground, like, you know.
No doubt, no doubt. And I want to ask, for those who are looking to support you, how can they find you?
Yes, so Kuziba is connections. Our website is now launched, so it's Kuziba, then the -connection.com, and then also you can go to our Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and we now have a Twitter account. And all you have to do is put Kuziba Connection, and you'll get right to that. And then YouTube is youtube.com/KuzibaConnection. And don't forget to subscribe because we're trying to get our 1,000 subscribers.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Make sure everybody right now, as we're speaking, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Yeah. And while you're at it, hit that like button, drop a few comments, show love, show support. And I definitely want to thank you. And I appreciate you for joining us today on The Buzz, Miss Indigo. And before we get out of here, is there any word of advice or something special that you would like to leave the people with?
I want to leave with Nguvu, because Nguvu means power, and power is what we should always try to manifest power into the existence of all African Aboriginal people. So you're always going to start hearing me greet and end with power and Nguvu.
Yes, indeed. And to those who joined us today, we want to say thank you for your support. And don't forget to follow and support our guest, Indigo X. And, click on the Buzz. Check out some of the videos that we have and continue to show your love and support. Thank you again. And Nguvu Y'all.
Yes, and Nguvu Y'all.